Okay. All right. So what we are doing is today we are adding and subtracting related fractions, mixed numbers, improper fractions. So quite a number of different types. Last week, I know we did a little introduction on fractions, right? And not very sure whether you people know or not. So what we're going to do is before we go into our questions, right? We will have some so-called pre your lesson kind of questions. Okay, so let's just take a look at this. Okay, Nicole, I know you put me. Let's just see whether you are able to solve this. Now, in this question, what we are asking for is we want you to actually um, give us the shaded parts as a mixed number, okay, in the simplest form. So what do you think is your answer, Nicole? You should be able to write. Okay, yep, let's see. Ah, okay, wait, you take a look at all these, yeah? Now, every piece is supposed to be a one whole, okay? Now, okay, you see, I've just given you the answer, but how do we figure out this answer, right? Okay, now, when the whole thing is shaded, this is one whole, okay? You notice this one only half shaded. And then this one, we have one shaded. Then you look at this one. This one got 4 pieces. So 4 pieces, 3 pieces shaded, 1 piece not shaded. So it is 3/4 shaded. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to actually count them. One hole is already 2 holes. And then, okay, half is actually the same as 2/4. So if I have a 2/4 and I have a 3/4, that will become a 5/4, right? So it will be 5 out of 4. Of course, your 5 out of 4, you can pull out into 4 out of 4, as well as a 1 out of 4. So a 4 out of 4 forms one hole. So you already have 2 holes plus another 1 hole. That's why we have 3 holes. And then the fractional part, 1/4. Okay? So these are the basics because you must know all these basics before we can even do our addition and subtraction. All right. Okay. So let's move on then. Okay. Maybe Abia, you would like to try this. Can you try this? We want your answer as a mixed number. Abia, are you with us? How are you able to do?
I can't write.
You can't write. I have given the annotation to everybody already. Can you try? Can you try seeing? See,
Yes,
Nicole can write. What about you?
but my annotation is not working.
It's not working. Okay, I tell you what. In that case, okay, maybe you can tell me one thing at a time. I'll ask you the question and then you will tell me, okay? Now, down here, there are 4 rectangles, right? So there are 4 holes, but we want the shaded parts. Okay? So can you tell me this? How much is this first? The one that I just circled.
One hole.
Very good. It's 1 hole, huh? Okay, what about second piece?
It's also one hole.
1 hole. Okay. Then the third piece, how much is shaded?
3 out of 4.
Okay, 3 out of 4 is 3/4. What about the last piece? How much is shaded?
3/4.
3/4 as well, right? Even though the cutting is different, but actually it is also 3/4 shaded. Okay, so we need to combine them together. All right. Okay, when I combine these two holes together, I'll have two holes. When I combine the two fractions together, you just need to add the numerator, okay? So there's 3 of the 4s and plus another 3 of the 4s. That will get you 6 out of 4. Now, Abir, do you think you're able to change for me? Because 6 out of 4 is an improper fraction, so we need to change it. Yeah.
2 out of 4.
2 holes again. Are you sure it's 2 holes? This will be split into 4 out of 4 and 2 out of 4, right? Your 4 out of 4 is already 1 hole. You have another 2 holes. So total what is that?
2 out of 4.
No. How many holes first? Before you give me the 2 out of 4, I need to know how many holes.
1 hole.
No, 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 no. You already have. Okay, I write it one more time. Your 6 out of 4 is split into 4 out of 4 and another 2 out of 4. Correct? But just now we already have these other two pieces, which are already a 2 hole. That means you have another 2 hole here. So let me just put the 2 hole here. Okay, are you able to help me change now into the correct answer? Talk about this one first, Abir. 4 out of 4 is what?
1 hole.
Exactly. So it is 1 already, right? Now you have this 1 and you have this 2. What will that make it?
3 holes.
Exactly. So it's 3 hole. Okay. And then now what do you do with this?
3 hole, 2 out of 4.
Okay. Yes. That's how you do. Okay. Now, but the thing, Abir, do you know that your 2 out of 4, this fraction can be simplified? Okay. So if you simplify, what will it become?
1 out of 2.
Very good. Which means our answer should be 3.5. All right. Okay. So yeah, that was what we were afraid of last week. Because some of the basics we still don't know, right? And then we want to do addition and subtraction. So that is a little scarier. Okay. So now that we understood this, let's move on to our next question. Okay. All right, Ariano, I know you have come in late, but doesn't matter. I was telling the two of them just now that before we go into our worksheet, right? Our worksheet is on addition and subtraction already. So we need to at least know a little basic. So this is some basics that I want you all to practice first. Okay. So Ariano, do you think you are able to help us figure out this answer in improper fraction? Do you know how to do? Do you think you know how to do? Okay, I tell you what, Ariano, I'm going to guide you, and then after I guide you, you tell me, okay? Now, firstly, every single piece, like that is a 1 hole, like that is a 1 hole, like that is a 1 hole. So actually, we have 3 holes. But the question is not interested in everything. The question is only interested in the shaded parts. Okay, only in the shaded parts. So let's talk about each shaded part. Can you tell me this first piece, how much of it is shaded? Ariano? How much is shaded? Nicole, you should let Ariano try, okay? Yeah. Ariano, how much is shaded?
3.
Huh? Okay, you can tell me it is 1 whole, or you can tell me it is 3 out of 3, because we see 3 pieces, right? So it does not matter, okay? But of course, you try to give me the best answer, which is the 1 whole first. All right? Let's practice with the second piece. What about this piece? Can you tell me how much is shaded?
1 out 2.
Very good. 1 out of 2. Okay. What about this last piece? How much is shaded?
3 out 4.
3 out of 4. Okay. So the thing is, now our 3 pieces, yeah? I have one that is a 1 whole, one that is 1 out of 2, one that is a 3 out of 4, right? So the thing is, in order for us to change into improper fraction, firstly, everything must be in fraction. So our problem starts here already. When we have 1 whole, I need to make it into an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 4, because this one has a denominator of 4. So I want to change this one to a denominator of 4 as well. Are you able to tell me what should the numerator be? What do you think the numerator is supposed to be? If it's a 1 whole. So it's what out of 4?
2.
Cannot be, cannot be. No, okay, Ariano, for us to have a 1 whole, your numerator and your denominator must always be the same number. It must be the same number. Yes, so it should be 4 out of 4. Okay, now we have another piece. We also need to change it such that our denominator is a 4. So what is the numerator? Do you know how to do that?
2.
2. Very good. Okay, so now we have 4 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 2 out of 4. To get the total that is shaded, right? All the numerator you must add. So you have 4, you have 3, you have 2. So your total numerator is what number now? What is your total numerator?
9.
Very good. It is 9. The denominator will remain the same. So it should be 4. Okay? So our answer in improper fraction should be 9 out of 4. Okay? You get it? All right? Okay. Then we'll move on to one more and I'll let Nicole try, okay? So let's move on. Okay, so Nicole, we also want improper fraction this time. So let's talk about one piece at a time, yeah? Nicole, are you able to tell me this piece, how much is shaded? Very good. Okay, let's talk about the second piece. How much is shaded? Mm-hmm. 3 out of 6. Very good. Okay, correct. The fraction line is missing. Okay, what about this last piece? This last piece seems to be a little complicated. Is it really 4 out of 8? Okay, Nicole, I tell you what you do. Can you try to cut this shape so that they look the same? Are you able to cut the shape so that they look the same? What cutting is this? No. Wrong already. Wait, let me